All right, how about now? Can you hear me? Drop weight daddy. Let me know if you can hear me, brother. Okay, I'm hearing that I hear sound. If you can't hear sound, let me know, all right? Okay, we're good. All right, so welcome to Weights versus the Speediance Gym Monster. Some of you are familiar with it, some of you aren't, but let me introduce you to who I am. My name is Discipline Dave, where I put the technique in your physique. I am a YouTuber who focuses on fitness at home. And my channel mostly focuses on resistance bands. And I tell you, if you follow me, you know I love resistance bands. But when Speediance sent me this machine, it was a game changer for me. And there was a lot of different things that I really loved about it. Keep in mind, I am a tech person, and this was just right up my alley. It made my workouts more efficient with great resistance. Now, I want to show you some of the things that I really enjoy about it and what it can benefit a lot of people with. So here's a little video of some things that I really like. And so as we pull up the video here, you'll see that one of the main things is you see how I can just kind of roll it into space there. That's what I really like the most. And this is a cable system using magnets. And it also uses a ring where you can bring on the resistance, or you can turn it off, or you can increase or decrease with just the wheel. It also has a screen, as you see here, and you can put attachments with it. It comes with a lot of different attachments that you can use, like the bench there. And it has a screen that gives you personalized training. You can actually add your own custom workouts with it. And these things give you guided instructions. These are a plethora of accessories that come with your Speediance Gym Monster. I mean, a lot of these are going to look familiar if you're in the gym there. So if you use a rope machine, a cable machine, it has ankle straps. And a great thing about it is that you can move the cable in different spots. The bench is also be able to use a lot of different exercises. It fits perfectly on the platform, and the screen folds down so you can see your workouts as you're doing them. Now, a lot of the video roll that you're seeing here comes from my video where I review it. So check out my channel and you can click the link of the Speediance Gym Monster review. And I also give a 1-month update. So you can see, like, am I still in love with it? Long story short, yes, that's why we're here today. So I wanted to show a couple of things here. We're going to have an open debate because I know that there's some people out there who love their weights and they're wondering, do I need one of these things? Do I need this to happen? And long story short is that, not sure if you need it, but you're going to really want it because it's going to make everything a lot easier in a smaller space in your home. Now, we're not going to forget here, if you're here for the giveaway, all right, we've got some great things going for you. So we're going to be giving away a couple of prizes. And what's going to happen is that I'm going to go over some exercises. We're going to compare them with weights versus the Speediance Gym Monster. And after each exercise, I'm going to be giving away something. All right. So as the drama, as we like to build, the best prizes are going to be at our final exercises. So make sure you watch the live until the end. Okay. I promise not to run it too long here. So the more engagement we have, the more interaction we have, the more prizes I'm going to give out. And I got some really good ones here. All right. So if you're watching this right now, there's a special going on exclusively for people here on the live. All right. If you're looking to purchase a Speediance Gym Monster, we're giving away or taking off $400 for you just from watching the live here. And that coupon code you can use right now is DAVE400, okay? DAVE 400. And it's only good for the first 8 people that buy it, all right? So if you're still teetering on the fence, that's okay, that's fine. We still love you, all right? We're gonna show you some comparisons here of using weights versus the Speediance Gym Monster. But let me just acknowledge some people here in the chat. Let's see about these people here that are going to be able to win some prizes today, all right? So let's take a look here. We've got Drop Weight Daddy. And Drop Weight Daddy, he's like, he's very active in the community. He has a great story when it comes to how he lost a lot of weight using resistance bands. I've been following him for some time now. So thank you, Drop Weight Daddy, for being in here. James Talliver. Hey, love to have you here in the chat. We have Joe Valdez. All right. Eric or Grip. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. And we have Psalm, Ryan Battit. All right. So we got people here. If you want to win some of these free prizes here, then just make sure that you stay here till the end, because the big prize is going to be great at the end here. All right. So before we get started with the first exercise, in order to be able to win the prize, I need you all to hit that like button, okay? Hit the like button on the live. If you haven't done so right now, it has a thumbs up that's right there. Hit the like button, and then we're going to go ahead and continue here with this first exercise. All right. So the first one that is a very common exercise is going to be bicep curls. Let's see which is better. All right. Remember, go ahead and comment if you have different opinions about why certain things are better or what and why they're not. So see here, we've got a 10-pound dumbbell. All right. And here we're just going to do a simple curl. Now, as we're coming up with the curl, I want you to notice when I'm down here, this is very tough. It's very tough. It's very tough. All right. We get to this point and we squeeze and we pretty much got gravity working in our favor. We're just pretty much closing our arm at this point. But let me ask you out there, based on that, what part of that exercise is the resistance had the most tension? Let me see. Somebody leave a comment out there. What part of the exercise has the most tension? The upper portion or the lower? As you're coming up or right here at the top? Let me know. All right. So if you're out there and you're debating on which one it is, from the feel in there, I have someone who says we got here in the middle here, a bell in the middle. Okay. I would say the lower portion in the middle. We've got lower on there. All right. Eric, we got lower. So I agree with that lower middle portion. So now when we use the Speediance Gym Monster, you see I have my cable and I have it attached to the bottom of the machine here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on a free lift here. All right. And I'm going to grab this thing right here. This right here, it's so cool. It's a little ring here that you put on your finger, as I showed you in the beginning here. And you put it on, and I'm going to put the resistance. You just tap it and it connects. And I'm just going to put the resistance on about, let's just say 15 pounds right now. All right. So I have it in my hand. And I just double tap right here. All right. Just double tap. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. And now the resistance has come on. And I don't know if you can feel it through the camera. We don't have field of vision. But I'm telling you right now, the resistance has come on. All right. So now when I come up, I have tension, 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 tension coming down. All right. I'm coming up, tension, 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 all the way down. What I like about using the Speediance Gym Monster is that my tension does not get looser once I pass that middle portion, okay? That tension remains the same. And another good thing about it is I put it on 14. You're like, come on, you can do a little bit more than 14. All I have to do is turn my little wheel here And on my screen right here, it's going up. It's going up. Let's see. I'm going to try 30 here. So I double tap. Okay. Oh, you see how that drop just happened? That happened automatically with the machine there. So now in my set here, I can really get that tension. All right. So this is why on this certain exercise, I do feel that the Speediance Gym Monster is superior than weights on that. If you have any other comments about why you think that is, just go ahead and just put that there. Now, let's get to our first prize, okay? So we've got our first exercise down. I know people out there are waiting to win a prize, all right? So let's see what this first prize is. First prize. How about people take a guess what it is, all right? So this first prize is coming from me, from just to give out to you from out there, okay? And we got some prizes at the end straight from Speediance, okay? So I want to see out there who is a follower of the channel, who has been listening. What is the main source of exercise equipment that I use in the house, okay? What is my channel, the Discipline Dave channel, mostly about? Leave a comment, okay? Let me know. If you guess right, you might win a prize. Let's take a look here. All right. So as people are commenting, okay, we got resistance bands, okay? I think there's a lot of people out here who watch the channel here. Hey, thank you for showing your support and coming here. So with that said, I don't know if you guys remembered, I reviewed a product called the Lit Resistance Bands, and that's right, they are lit. What it is that it has a smart technology in there. And I believe these like retail for like $150. I'm about to just give these away. They work through Bluetooth here, and they kind of do on a light scale what a Speediance does. It has an app where they can connect. You can get a lot of your data as far as the how many reps you do. You can make it so that you got a little bit of variable resistance here. So this thing's pretty good. I have a review for this here, but I'm going to give it away. In order to select who it is, all you have to do is just type in bands, plural, B-A-N-D-S. Type in bands. And once you do that, we're going to do a little drawing, and somebody out there is going to win this. All right. This is the first one. We're starting off light with a light prize. The big ones are coming. Okay. Bands. Everybody that types in bands. All right. Okay. So to add to the drama of the situation, all right, we're going to have a drum roll, but I just want to make sure everybody has a chance to enter in bands they can enter. All right. Now, Whitney out there, if you can go ahead and begin the drawing. Whitney's our little moderator out there. She's going to be conducting that, and we're going to see who wins. All right. And drum roll, please. All right. Let's see who's going to win it. Let's see. All right. Jason Griffin. Okay. What a lovely photo there. Look at there. Y'all can be working out together. It's a couple that works out together. There you go. Okay. This is coming to you. All right. And Jason, if you could just leave your socials, anything like that, where I can contact you. It looks like you're a part of Facebook there. You can send me a message. You can leave what your handle is or anything. Just do what I can to get in touch with you. If you want to do email, that's fine. So I can go ahead and send that to you. This is coming from me. Okay. We got some stuff coming from Speediance later, but this is coming directly from me. All right. All right. Go ahead, Jason Griffin. All right. Look at there. Congrats out there. There. All right. So our next exercise. So the next exercise and the next prize, as we said before, if you're just tuning in, after each exercise comparison, we're going to be giving away a prize. And we're going to go from the light prize all the way up to the best prize. All right. So the next one is the bench press. All right. So with that said, we're just going to queue up a video with that. Because setting up a whole machine or everything like that can run a little bit into logistics of a live video. So I've already recorded this for you, and then we can go ahead and analyze this. All right. So the bench press video should be queued up here coming up. All right. Here we go. So as we see here with the bench press with the weights, we're going up, we're coming down easily just like that. Something what we all used to doing, okay, to build our chest. So I want to hear in the comments on there as far as, well, actually, let's show the other comparison first. Bench pressing like I normally would. All right. And now we're going to put it with the Speediance, as we see here. All right. Just going up, we're pumping up. Uh-oh, looks like a part where I'm struggling. And yet I get it up to rack it. All right. Now, you're saying to yourself, okay, this looks like a pretty even matchup. All right. What's so different about it? I actually agree that this is something here where it can be a tie winner when it comes to muscle development. But as you see in this video right here, we're showing, you see where I struggled and then I was able to kind of get it up in there. I didn't fake that. What this has on the Speediance Gym Monster is something called spotter mode. Okay. And well, that actually, I believe they updated now to assist, but just think of it as having a spotter in the gym. All right. So I want you to imagine you're at home, you're doing your bench press. Okay. You got your protein shake right there. You got Game of Thrones on pause. You're trying to get a workout in, all right? But there's no one there. So if you're struggling at home with weights, what's going to happen is that there's going to come a point where you may need some help, okay? You may, if you don't have the collars on, you can slide it off. If you do, then now you can't really get off. You got to kind of roll that off awkwardly. And there's a lot of gym fails on TikTok out there. I would say go check those out. It's pretty funny. But with the Speediance Gym Monster, when you see here at this point, you see in the video where it's paused and I come up, the assist mode can actually take over. The machine recognizes that you're struggling. And what happens is it starts to loosen up the weight, but not completely. So you can really maximize that those muscle fibers tearing. So that's one thing that I really love about this, that it has that, and it has two types of intensity. So if you're the type of person who really wants to muscle it out, you can put it on level 1, or you can put it on level 2 to make it a little bit easier. So in a sense here, the technology is what gives this a little bit of the advantage. But as far as the development, it's about the same here. Now, me personally, I like to do cable flies more so to work out my chest, because the thing about working out a muscle is you need two things: the most amount of stretch and the most amount of contraction. So the reason why I have an issue kind of when it comes to the bench press is that the bar stops at the chest. The bar stops here. So when you're using a cable, you can actually go past midline and get a full stretch of that chest there. All right. Also, when you come up, what happens is that if you take a look here, all right, and you try to squeeze your chest, you can try that at home. Okay. I can't see you. It's not live. It's no embarrassment. All right. If you see right here and you squeeze, you get a little bit of a contraction. Okay. So imagine that bar's there. But when you have a cable, you can go past midline here and really squeeze that chest. So for muscle development, I actually like to use cables. But I want to compare this because I know most people do the bench press, but if you want to get to that next level, make sure you subscribe to the channel, the Discipline Dave channel, because I go over all this technique and form. And I told you this wouldn't take long, so I'm not going to go ahead and ramble. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to give away our next prize. Okay. This is one straight from me again. All right. So if you know, recently I had a video called the Band Awards where I gave the best band awards there as far as for the year of 2023. And one thing we learned that the bands that I showed you, those lit bands were tube bands. So it's only right that we give some loop bands, okay? So I'm going to give you some bands in this giveaway. And these are directly from the two most famous therapists in the world. If you know who they are, leave a comment here. They're the two most famous physical therapists in the world, all right? Their names are... All right, let's see if anybody guesses. Okay, all right, we can't have that. There we Bob and Bradley. Okay, Bob and Brad is how I know them, but Bradley. Okay, I see what you're doing. Bob and Brad. So we're going to give away some Bob and Brad loop bands. All right, some very good quality bands directly from the world's best physical therapists. I guess directly from me, but by way of the world's best physical therapists. All right, so we're going to give these away. All right. So with that said, if you're looking to have you some free set of Bob and Brad's loop bands here, I believe it was a winner one year in the Resistance Band Awards. But if you're looking to get a set of those, absolutely free, sent to you, I want you to type in, let's see here. What are we going to do? What are we going to type in? No, that's a little bit too complicated. Let's type in 2024, okay? Because it's a new year. So if you just type in 2024 in the comments right now, you're going to be entered into the contest, all right? If you're looking to go ahead and make sure that you hit your fitness goals, have that New Year's resolution, you want to get in shape at home, and you definitely want to get in shape at home, because if you go to the gym right now, it is madness, okay? There's a lot of those New Year resolution people. They're not like these committed, disciplined Dave people out here, all right? So if you're looking to go at home and do that, just you want to win a free set, just type in 2024. As people are typing, I'm just going to see what people are commenting right now. So yeah, if you want to say something to me right now, now is the time. But type in your 2024 first, okay? Let's take a look so we can make sure we get as many people entering as possible. All right, strong like a bull. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, strong like a bull. All right. Let's see here. Bob and Bradley. Okay, so they're locked in. So Whitney, go ahead. And let's enter the draw. Let's see who won the Bob and Brad. The Bob and Brad loop bands. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. It's a bit of a delay here. OLM. OLM. Okay. Ohm. Is that Ohm? Okay. You have won. You have won yourself a set of bands. So you got no excuse this year, 2024, because you've got something to get in shape for. And if you're looking to learn how to get in shape, if you want to look how to work out your whole body with this, make sure that you check out my channel, the Discipline Dave channel. All right. Now we're going to move on to our next exercise and our next prize. Okay. Oh, yes. How to get the giveaway. Okay. By the way, if you hear a little whisper out there, that's Mrs. Discipline Dave. She's behind the scenes making me look good. Okay. She's the one setting up everything here. So every now and then you may hear a faint little voice out there. Shout out to Mrs. Discipline Dave. She's in a lot of the videos too. She's amazing. Okay. So make sure you put your socials in the comments. Okay. So I need to know how to contact you. Twitter, Instagram. If you like Facebook, if you want to leave your email, I need to know how to contact you to send you these bands. Okay. These are coming from me, not from Speediance. So because of that, I need to know how I can say I'm walking to FedEx and I'm putting it in there and I'm dropping it off. Okay. There's no magical thing that's happening here. So I just need to know how to send them to you. All right. So put those in the comments. Now, before we move on to our next exercise here, I want people out there who just joined, if you are a person looking to purchase a Speediance Gym Monster, all right, I'm going to tell you now is a good time, because just for being a part of this live, you'll be able to get $400 off by using the code. This is an exclusive code only for this live, just for being here. And it's Dave400. Okay. Now make sure you click the link in the comments. I think this one, Dave, she's going to put a link up right now. All right. Click that link. You got to use that link and use the code Dave400. Not only will you get $400 off, you'll get a set of hooks and ski handles for free. All right. So that's pretty close to almost getting like another $100 off, because they sell those accessories separately, and you're going to get those. Okay. So the hooks are great because that's what puts that bar up, what we saw on the bench press. So just make sure you put in the code, click the link in the comments. I also have it in the description. If there's a lot of comments and it's gone away, make sure you click the link in the description. And it's only for the first 8 people that purchase. All right. So make sure you act now. All right.
Someone's asking, is the membership monthly still free for life?
Is the membership monthly still free for life? Let's see. Whitney, can you go ahead and answer that question on there? I know they were doing it till the end of the year. I tried to get everybody to join before then.
Yes, still free.
It is, yes, it is still free for life. Okay. It is still free for life. Okay. So there you go. I mean, I haven't seen an offer like this before. You got $400 off. You're getting free hooks. You're getting free ski handles, plus a free lifetime membership. Not like how you got to pay monthly for tonal and all that other stuff here. I don't like paying memberships either at all. I mean, I'm using somebody else's Netflix login, just saying, all right, maybe not, I'm doing that. Okay, allegedly. So if you are looking to get the free,
someone just said, just ordered using your code, been looking at this for a while.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You just ordered. Christopher, thank you so much, Christopher. Christopher Passy, you know what? I'm going to send you a little something, okay? Make sure you put your socials down. I'm going to send you a little bit of something we get for purchasing. Thank you so much for purchasing the Speediance. All right. Now, let's go ahead and move on to our next exercise and our next prize, all right? So our next exercise, that's going to be how about we do the tricep extensions? The tricep extensions. So let's look at how this looks with weights, okay? So if you do these, it's a killer out there. So let's take a look here. So with the dumbbell here, these are the kickbacks here, okay? So these are tricep kickbacks. So as you see, you're doing full extension. You're coming up just like that. And I'm trying my best to do good form. I'm controlling the weight, not letting it control you. All right. So just take a look at that. And as we go in the full and we squeeze right there, that's kind of what we want. And now let's take a look at it on the Speediance. All right. So if we go over to where the Speediance Gym Monster is, and we're getting that queued up right now. There's a bit of delay for myself, so I apologize. As you see, I'm pulling with a rope right here, and I'm coming up and I'm squeezing right there. Now, one of the things you notice is that it's a lot harder where I'm doing it with the Speediance, because I don't have momentum where I'm just like hoisting it up with the weight. And that's what you see a lot of times. If you go to the gym, you'll see people hoisting the weight up all the time. All right. That is one of the things that is really problematic, because when you're doing that, it's more than just getting the weight up, because a lot of people just think if I just move the weight, then I'm doing it. And you're not developing your body, you're developing your ego. But the key is you want contraction from the beginning all the way to the end. This is what gets you results. This is what gets you that chiseled physique. This gets you into the body that you always wanted. This gets rid of those jiggly arms, okay? You know, when you wave and the arm is still waving too, you know what I'm talking about? You trying to get rid of that, right? You trying to get rid of it? Let me know if you try to get rid of it. Leave a comment if you try to get rid of the jiggle from the arms, all right? If you want to get rid of the jiggle, you got to make sure that you got tension all the way through, okay? This is why I loved the Speediance Gym Monster when it came into my life, all right? Because I can maintain that tension, all right? I remember the next day, it was hugging the sleeves. Oh, no, I see Mr. Discipline Dave laughing over here. What, was somebody put a good comment on there?
Free the jiggle hashtag.
Free the jiggle hashtag. Who said that?
That is Serial Boxer.
Serial Boxer, okay? Free the jiggle hashtag, okay? That's a jib right there. That's a jib. That's a mic drop, okay? Free the jiggle. So in order to get rid of that jiggle, we need to maintain tension. Now, you can do that a couple of different ways. You can do it with a band. You can do it with the Speediance Gym Monster. But the Speediance Gym Monster makes all this easier. That's the point. This is a luxury, okay? And if you're serious about working out, if you're serious about the jiggle, if you're trying to free the jiggle, I'm telling you that this right here is going to give you everything you need with guided instruction. You don't have to pay for a personal trainer. It's built right in, all right? So that extension is the key when it comes to maintaining that tension, okay? You can do it also at different points where it can go from the bottom up to the top, whether you're doing an overhead extension or anything like that. So with this exercise, when it comes to the tricep extensions, this is something that I feel that hands down, the Speediance Gym Monster wins, okay? All right. So, I mean, it depends on what you want. If you want to flex your ego, you can go with the weights. If you really want to look good, you want to go to that family reunion, I mean, high school reunion. I don't know how you feel about your family, but you want to go to your high school reunion and be like, man, what happened to you? That's what you want to do. Okay. All right. So we've got another prize coming. All right. Leveling up a bit, leveling up. So this one is straight from our good friends at Speediance. It is giveaway time. Giveaway time. Now this one here, I asked for more of them, okay? I did it for y'all, all right? I asked for more. I'm a man of the people. They said I could only give 2, all right? So I pushed, it was first 1, but then I was able to get 2 here, all right? Let me take my little rig off here. So if you went through 2023 and you got beat up all year, you know, there's a lot of stuff that was happening. I got something that's going to relax you. I got something that's going to massage you into 2024. All right. I got a massage gun for you straight from Speediance. Okay. This is valued at over $120. Being given for you. It's one of those deep tissue massages. Okay. The deep tissue massage is really going to get into those muscles. There's been a lot of times where Mrs. Discipline Dave, you know, her back's hurting, whatever. We use this massage gun. So I'm going to go ahead and give that away. But if you're looking to massage your way in 2024, let's think of another word. Let's take up another word that you got to comment by. Let's take up another word. All right. So we were just talking about the jiggle in the arm. All right. Jiggle. Put in jiggle. Put in jiggle. If you're trying to get rid of that jiggle and massage that jiggle, type in jiggle right now in the comments. Everybody that types in jiggle will be able to enter in this live giveaway for a free massage gun. Type in that jiggle. All right. These jiggles are coming in. The jiggle is real. Okay. You don't know how many people I talked to about getting rid of the jiggle. All right. So we're going to go ahead and relax those muscles with a massage. Keep entering in. I'm going to take a look at some of these comments here. Let's see the flappers, Abel. All right. I'm trying to win more prizes. All right. We got Eric, Devon. All right. All right. All right. So it looks like everything is locked in. Go ahead, Whitney. Hit it. Let's see who won. Let's see who won. Let's see who won. Here we go. We going. We going. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Brian H. Brian H. You just won a massage gun, okay? I hope you don't got that jiggle. You got a massage gun right there. So Whitney's going to be able to get with you to get everything sent to you. You have won a brand new massage gun. Thank you. Thank you all out there so much for watching, for entering. And I just want to make sure that I really let everyone know I appreciate it. I'm not going away. I know it sounds like it's ending, but we got some more prizes. So stay with me. Don't click off because he's like, oh, I know where this is headed. No, we still got more, okay? Before we go to our next exercise here, I want to make sure for all those people that just tuned in about, okay, the Speediance Gym Monster. If you're looking to purchase one, if you're on the fence, if you tuned in here today because you want to figure out, do I really need this thing? And by the words that I tell you, by honestly how I feel of how much I love this machine, this has convinced you that this is one of the best things that are out there. I'm going to give you $400 off just for people who are attending this live, okay? Not only you're getting $400 off, you're going to get hooks for free, and you're going to get ski handles. Now, the coupon code you need to use is Dave400. All right. We got a link in the comments. I got a link in the description. You got to click that link first and then put in the code Dave400 and you're going to get those items. All right. And I feel like I'm forgetting another point here. So you'll be able to get that with that there. And this is only for the first 8 people that do this here, okay? There's already somebody who commented that they just purchased one. There's some people I know who haven't commented that purchased one. So make sure you take advantage of this deal. They only gave me 8 people that could do it. They only gave me 8. So make sure if you're looking to do that, go ahead. You know, you're going to get that tax money, you know, that refund coming soon. So go ahead and take advantage of this now and you'll be able to purchase one. All right. So this next exercise, is something that was the biggest game changer when I bought this. Now, some of the other things, like if you follow my channel, I'm big with resistance bands. I love bands. It is what I like to do mostly. But one of the biggest things that are hard to do at home with bands or just anything in general is squats. Working out your legs is tough at home. It's tough. You need a lot of resistance, a squat rack, some weights. You know, it's not exactly the safest. You need space. Like once I did squats on here, like that was the biggest thing for me. It was like, oh, okay, like this is different. All right. So I'm going to show you an example of doing squats. All right. So we're going to put that video up here. This is using squats with weights. All right. So if you take a look here, when it comes to there, I'm there at the gym. All right. If you take a look at the background, you can see Mrs. Discipline Dave kind of filming through the mirror. As you see, I got to get the weights there. I'm taking it off the rack, making sure it's on my traps. Look at it, impeccable form, all right? I'm coming down. I'll tap on buttons on weights right there so I can get the right little distance here. But as you see, you know, I'm using relatively heavy weights. And I went to a gym to do this because, one, I would have to buy a squat rack, okay? Don't have one of those. And if I did, I'm paying, I don't know, a minimum of $600 up to $2,500 for a good one. All right. Now, let's say like at this point right here in the video where it's paused. All right. Let's say if it was just like the bench press that I just showed you, and it's tough, like to get it back up. Like if you have weights, what are you going to do? You're going to drop them just right then and there. All right. You're going to sit there and crush your spine. You've got no help. You're at home alone doing squats, probably in the garage, taking up the space of your car, or you're doing it in the house, making your spouse upset. All right. All that there. So that's one of the things when it comes to using weights. Now, I'm going to show you on the Speediance Gym Monster what makes this so cool. All right. Yeah, play the video. Play the video. We are playing the video. So the good thing about when you're using the Speediance Gym Monster is that it has the central of gravity. Oh, yeah. So you have this little wheel here, as I said before, and you can put it on like loosely, as you see on here. And then when you're ready, you double tap that little ring, and then that brings on the resistance. So you can get yourself set before you actually bring on that resistance. And here's the other good thing. Let me ask you a question. When you're doing your squats at home, what happens is that if it's too light and you need to add more, then you need to go ahead and stop and put it on. But because the resistance is connected Bluetooth with the ring, let me get my little ring here. Because it's connected, as you saw in there, all I do is just turn this little wheel and then I just add the resistance right there. So if I'm going down, I've done my set and I'm feeling like Beast Mode Jones today, all right, I can just go ahead and just turn my little wheel and now I've got more resistance. Another thing, just like how we used before with the bench press, it has an assist mode. So if I'm starting to struggle, the machine recognizes that and lightens the weight so I can go ahead and put it up and rack it. All right. So that's the thing about when you're using this, you're able to do that. So let's see here. We got a comment here. What did it say about the squats?
Someone says recommend pistol squats for training at home.
Recommends pistol squats at training at home. Okay. We got Drop Weight Daddy saying that. All right.
Christy says this is great because I'm only 6 months into lifting.
Okay. All right, Christy, only 6 months into lifting. Okay. 6 months. Come on. That's something to celebrate. Okay. I see people when I go to the gym, even there January 1st, and they going by January 15th. Let's see them no more. Okay. So 6 months, man, that's great. All right. So with that said, if you're a person out there 6 months or less or advanced, you also have the instructions that are there.
Someone's giving you a shout out on your sneakers. I peeped the nice kicks during the workout as well.
Somebody, Mrs. This One Dave said someone gave a shout out for the sneakers. If y'all don't know, I'm a huge sneakerhead, okay? My collection is ridiculous. I try to sneak it in every video, okay? I'm looking for that Nike deal. Please send me those. Appreciate that. You know, Travis Scott's Air Jordan 1s. Okay, all right, enough of that, all right? You're gonna take me down a rabbit hole on sneakers. But anyways, so when it comes to just working out your legs, this right here is worth it alone just for that. Doing squats are amazing with this machine. It has been the biggest game changer for me in home fitness. And there are other machines out there like Tonal, but the problem is those have to get installed in the wall and you have to have professional installation. So not only does it cost more, is that it drills into, you know, you have to put in installation costs on top of that, which they don't tell you. Versus this is all you pay. And if you're buying it right now, you get $400 off with coupon code Dave400. And the hooks you get also with the coupon code. And the hooks is how you rack it back up after you do the squats there. So, I mean, when it comes to those things, this is one of the best machines as far as overall when it comes to fitness. And the thing is, this is one the best exercises that I've done on there. So with that, we're going to give away one of the best gifts here. So I think the best gift that, we had, I think we already alluded to that. Speediance said they can give me out 2. So we're going to do another one of the premium massage guns so you can massage your way into 2024. All right. So we're going to, let's see. The word for this one, if you want to enter, is what, Mrs. Dave, you had a suggestion?
Squat.
That was exactly what I was thinking. The word is going to be squat. Okay? The word is squat. So type in squat and you can enter into the giveaway. Okay, let's see. We got another comment. Your videos convinced me to purchase back in September. Great machine. Thank you so much. I think you felt the passion throughout the video. I enjoyed making the video. It's always great when you really enjoy making the video. You can see the banter between Mrs. Discipline Dave and I in the video. I put a link in the description, so if you want to see that, see how the delivery was. We're going back and forth with all the box and everything like that. Like it was a really fun video to make. And if you appreciate that, thank you so much. Make sure you check that out. All right. So let's see, we're looking at squat here. Does everybody got it in here? Let's see. Everybody got squat? All right, Whitney, go ahead and do your thing. Let's see who's going to win. Let's see. All right. Let's take a look here. Olivia Miller. Olivia Miller. Look at you. Look at that dog there. Olivia Miller. You have won a massage gun. You have won. Thank you so much for watching the video. I am glad you won. I'm glad I had these prizes to give away. And Olivia, I mean, just congratulations. All right. I have to tell you all, if you have any questions about the Speediance Gym Monster, now be time to put that up. I just want to see if there's anything out there as far as people that have any questions. If you have any questions about the channel or anything like that. And I don't know, if this one day, can you put a link out there for the review?
Oh, yeah.
All right, she's going to put up a link there. Any questions? All right, let's see. What is the max on the gym on the Gym Monster? Okay, we're going to take a look. I'm going to do this live and see, because I don't know it off the top of my head. I just know I have never reached a point where I had the max. It was so I'm going to take a look here for you right now. So if we go, I'm going to the screen here. And the good thing about it is that you can put it in barbell mode or dumbbell mode, so you can get individual resistance. Or you can have more central resistance with just a bar. And so on the dumbbell mode, the max is 110, but on the barbell mode, the max is 220 pounds, okay? A good thing about it is that it also has different modes. It has a chain mode where it simulates using chains. It also has a standard mode where you have equal resistance, and eccentric mode. So where it's like really tough on the way down. Let's say if you're doing bicep curl, you're coming up and it's really tough on the way down. All right. So yeah, 220 out there. Let's see. Max, Matt, he already knew. He was just like, hey, I got it down here. You must got one there. All right. And what is the maximum over distance? Example, standard military press. What is the maximum distance? Okay, let's see here. Oh boy, it's not measured on there. I don't know if Whitney can answer that here, but let's see. Okay, so I don't. All right, I'm about 6 feet. This is going up. I have 9-foot ceilings. And so I say it's about to touch the ceiling at 9 feet. Plus, I have it on the bottom one. So there is, let's see, 1, 2.5 feet. I want to say it's around 13 feet is the length there when it comes to the cable.
Which mode is your favorite, and have you set up a series of custom workouts on your?
Okay, so my favorite mode has to be the chain mode, and yes, I set up custom templates. Once I found out I can do that, like that's been my move. Okay, I've developed my own custom workouts to do it. Maybe one day Speediance will make me one of the trainers on there. You can do the Discipline Dave custom workout there. You know, that would be a nice little dream of mine. You know, be a little Discipline Dave update there, because I definitely developed my own template that I really love. All right. And let's see here. I'm thinking I want to give away something else. Okay. That was going to be it, but we're going a little rogue today. Okay. Going a little rogue. All right. I want to see who's a real fan out there. Let's see. We got to develop a question. We got to develop a question here that's something out there. We're gonna give away one more item. This is gonna be for me personally, okay? So these are smart resistance bands by Gym. This is valued at one time around $200. I think they've gone down in price, but I'm gonna go ahead and send this. All right, so when checking out the code for did not see the free handles and hooks. So that's gonna happen automatically with when you put it in there. So the person who's managing those orders, they're on the live right now. So you will get the handles and the hooks that are on there. If you run into any issues or anything like that, just make sure you leave a message there, but that'll definitely get to you, okay? I will make sure of it. But I've been reassured that you will get those handles and hooks, okay?
One more question.
Yes.
Have you tried the rowing machine? How does that feel?
Good question. Someone asked if I tried the rowing machine. I actually have not, so I cannot comment on the rowing machine. So yeah, that's something I have not tried there. I believe there's some great reviews out there for some other people that did on the rowing machine. You can also join the Speediance Facebook group, the official Speediance Facebook group. I refer to it all the time about any questions or anything. And the thing I like about it is that they listen to feedback. So a lot of the feedback that they use in groups and stuff, they fixed it with updates. Like for one, working with the Apple Watch seems like something that came from the group, and partner mode, stuff like that. So make sure you join the group and they can answer some stuff like that for you. Now, oh yeah, so giveaway time. Giveaway time. All right. So we just only got a couple of minutes left. So I want to give away something else for being so generous, and people out there who have purchased the Speediance Gym Monster or just attending the live. All right. So let's see here.
Oh, and Speediance is saying the tracking feature is coming soon.
The what feature?
Tracking.
The tracking feature of like the tracking the shipment. Speediance says that the tracking feature is coming soon. I just want to make sure people know that.
No, it's where do you track your workout weight amount so you know you're progressing? Oh,
the tracking feature for the weight amount to know if you're progressing. Expedient says it's coming soon. Okay. So this one right here, I'm going to give away these smart bands that are by Gym. I did a video on this. Last year, it won the most innovative tech award because it has technology built in here with an app where it goes through reps and sets and everything like that. So the word that you can type in to win this is going to be tech. So let me see, whoever types in tech, we're going to give away this prize here. Going to give an extra prize because it's feeling good right now. Just type in tech. All right. Let's see here. Tech. Tech is coming in. Type it in. For all you out there, I just want to say thank you so much. And before we end everything, I just want to make sure that people understand, if you're looking to purchase one, you get $400 off. You'll be able to, with included, you'll get hooks and you'll get the ski handles. You get all that for free just by typing in coupon code DAVE400. It's only going to be for the first 8 people that purchase. So make sure you jump on this. All right. So I want to make sure you know about that. And now for our last prize, valued at over $200, is coming straight to you from me. I'm walking the FedEx. I'm sending this to you. Whitney, go ahead and hit it. Go ahead and hit it. And while she's doing that, big shout out to Whitney out there, who's behind the scenes doing the contest, and Mrs. Discipline. Setting it all up. Let's take a look here. Chrissy Ann, you have won the final prize. The Wii Gym bands are coming to you. Make sure you leave your socials in the comments. How can I reach you? Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, email, whatever it is. I need to know a way to contact you so I can send this to you. I will be going to FedEx and delivering this to you personally. All right. So make sure you leave that, and I will send you these bands. And
Zambian says, thanks for the great info, and your video helped me convince me to buy, wait for my bench, but using what I can while waiting.
All right. So thanks. Thank you so much. Thanks. Great info. Video helped convince me to buy, waiting for the bench, but using what I can while waiting. Love it so far. We've got another person who loves it just as much as me. Again, thank you guys so much for attending the live. Dave400, use the coupon code while supplies last, get $400 off plus a free lifetime membership, no monthly fee. You're going to get free hooks and ski handles, and make sure you subscribe to the Discipline Dave channel. I'm going to do some future videos and also other videos that help people get in shape, because I'm Discipline Dave, where I put the technique in your physique. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out. Apparently